We begin this week with the City Council's meeting this past Monday, October 20th, as local legislators began to consider the adoption of the Massachusetts Municipal Opt-in Specialized Building Code, an optional mandate that would provide the framework for newly developed buildings in the city to be built with infrastructure for eco-friendly utilities in mind. Pre-wiring for future electrification, solar installations, and other equipment would be primed within new buildings, should Framingham join the 55 other cities and towns in Massachusetts who have adopted the code. Proponents pointed to a number of potential benefits during the opening of the topic's public hearing this week. To name a few: carbon emission reduction, a cleaner atmosphere, tax credits and state grants, along with consumer protection. However, some community members have expressed some hesitation. District 1 City Councilor Christine Long said she and her colleagues have to consider the potential loss of local control for developments, while the Framingham Economic Development Corporation urged that the City Council defer adopting the code at this point. While the group recognized its potential merits, they recommended that a local study look into how its adaptation in other communities has gone. They also suggested that city officials investigate how these strategies can be implemented while ensuring that Framingham remains a viable spot for commercial and industrial developments. Rick McKenna is the executive director of the EDC.
This deliberate approach would allow Framingham to adopt the code with confidence, armed with real-world data and a clear understanding of local impacts.
Most public comments on Monday were in favor of Framingham opting into the specialized code, though. Chair of the city's Sustainability Committee, Erin Ellsworth, was one of the multiple people who called upon the council to do so as a way of committing to the community's future and to lead the charge in sustainable development.
Every month we delay, we permit new buildings that lock in fossil fuel use for decades. We cannot reach our net zero by 2050 commitment if our new construction keeps adding emissions.
The City Council, which can adopt this code with a simple majority vote after 2 readings, will be picking up the topic again during their meeting on November 18th.